The big problem that we are solving in sport is the player availability. Players aren't available either because they're injured or because they are not fit enough to play. Our solution provides them with a technology that could be used on the pitch, providing lab-grade type of data in a very fast way. So Forceteck is a sport data analytics company. We help professional sport teams gaining that competitive edge by optimizing the performance of their player and minimizing the injury risk of their player by using artificial intelligence.
When Dario told me about his research, I knew straight away that there was a commercial angle. And I brought up the idea of starting up something together. And he was very keen, but you know how life happens, people get busy. So I actually submitted an application at a pitching competition in the Southwest without telling him. And we ended up winning the pitching competition. I think it's always good to have more than one person in a founding team. You need a team, you need people to be able to bounce ideas off of each other. In many ways, Dario and I bring complementary strengths. He's the scientist, the academic. He's the author, if you will, of the technology. My experience is in the commercial world in how do you take this technology and build it into something that people will pay money for to use, and an end user will use it. It'll make their jobs a little bit easier. That's the perspective I bring into it.
The main difference of our technology with what's out there is the fact that we're enforcing this physics law and physiological law into the machine learning. Most of the machine learning approach are black boxes. You got something in and you get something out, or you don't know what's happening in between. What we do, we make it transparent, but we make it also explainable, which is very important in injury prevention and performance, because as a coach, you want to know why you increase that force at that joint or why you're generating more force onto the ground. They get all the results by the end of the day, about 30 times faster than their current solution.
What universities are really good at is being able to build a robust, defendable technology. But the timelines and the risk appetite of academia versus the commercial world is somewhat different. How do you teach people to fail fast and learn faster? That's the world that we're really in. Nothing being able to marry the academic rigor with a product that people are willing to use and pay money for is the bridge that needs to be made.
I do believe I've been very, very lucky. I was helped since the beginning by SETsquared, and SETsquared provided me with different mentors. And I think the main problem there is now is awareness. Students are not aware of the fact that as a student, you own the IP, and then you can go to university and decide to spin out a company. From an academic, the idea to see your research being applied and used in the real world is incredible. At the moment, our next step is to try to sign as many beta projects or pilot projects with professional sport teams to really understand how our product can help them out, measuring some quantifying benefits for them, but also improving our products at the same time.
But the same technology has applications in other areas as well. We're working at the moment with the European Space Agency. They want to know what will happen to astronauts and the forces on their body in different gravitational settings. Again, we're using the same technology in another area. So I think there are natural ways where we can scale and grow in other directions. So we're really excited about the future.